So we're gonna move on to the next topic, which is addition and subtraction between two rational expressions. Again, the procedure you see on the board is just for me to show you steps that you can follow. But if you already know what to do, just follow the steps. Okay. So the first step for addition and subtraction is that just factor the numerator and the denominator when possible. The second step is to look at the denominator and find the least common multiple of the denominator or the least common denominator. All right, so let's fix that. So make each denominator in each expressions the same as the LCM. Then the next step is to add and subtract the numerators, but leave the denominator the same. So you manipulate the denominator in the second and third step. In the fourth step, you just leave the denominator the same, but add or subtract the numerators together. And then the last step is to simplify the numerator when possible. All right, so let's take a look at the following examples. So you have two rational expressions added together. First step is to factor the numerators and the denominators when possible. So you have x over. So the first expressions, you factor the denominator and it's give you x plus 2 times x plus 1. And for the second expressions, you have x plus 1 times x minus 1. Okay, so whatever you see in the denominator, I call them factors, right? So you have the factor x plus 2, the factor x plus 1, the factor x plus 1, factor x minus 1. So that's the terminology that I'm going to use. Okay, now how would you find the LCD? So for each denominator, you're going to take the factor and put into the LCD. Okay, so bear with me here. So for the LCD, this is equal to, so look at the first denominator. You take out the factor x plus 2, and put that in here. X plus 1, put into the LCD. Okay. Now you're done with the first expressions. Move on to the second expressions. X plus 1, the factor x plus 1, you already got it. So ignore it. You with me? Then the next factor x minus 1, go to LCD. And that is your LCD. In the next example, we get the factor square that we will, it's going to be a little bit different. So that's the LCD, that's the second step. Now the first step is to make each denominator the same with the LCD. Okay. So for the first expression, you have x plus 2 times x plus 1. What is missing from the denominator? X minus 1. So you're going to do, you multiply the top and bottom by x minus 1. For the second expressions, you have x plus 1 times x minus 1. What is missing? X plus 2. What you do is you multiply and divide, or you multiply the top and bottom by x plus 2. You with me? All right, so that's the next step. Right, so what I'm doing is, so x over x plus 2 times x plus 1. And we agree that we are missing the term x minus 1. So I'm going to multiply the top and bottom by x minus 1. So that's just the first expressions. The second expressions, again, we agree that we are missing the term x plus 2. So I'm going to multiply the top and bottom by x plus 2. Okay. So now the denominators are the same. So we keep the denominator, we combine the numerators together. So we have one denominator, which is x plus 2 times x plus 1 times x minus 1. We have the same denominator. We're just going to combine the numerators together. So the first numerator is x times x minus 1 plus the second numerator, that is x times x plus 2. So now the last step is to simplify the numerator as much as you can. Okay. So to do that, what I do is I just do x into parentheses, this x into parentheses. So yeah, the denominator is the same, right? The denominator, don't touch the denominator at this point. So x plus 2 times x plus 1 times x minus 1. You get x squared minus x plus x squared plus 2x. Then you combine like terms. So x squared plus x squared become 2x squared. Minus x plus x, you get plus x. And the denominator is the same. So x is the common factor now. So you do x times 2x plus 1 altogether divided by x plus 2 times x plus 1 times x minus 1. Got to put down conditions for the rational expressions. Okay, so let's do that. So I'm going to do that up here. So there are 4 different terms. Right? So x plus 2 different from 0, x plus 1 different from 0, x plus 1 different from 0. Okay, we got that already. Good. X minus 1 different from 0. So here, x plus 2 different from 0 implies that x different from negative 2. X plus 1 different from 0 implies that x different from negative 1. And x minus 1 different from 0 implies that x different from 1. So let me go through one more example. So in this problem, again, you have 2 rational expressions, one subtract the other. So 2 over x squared minus 7x plus 6 minus x over x squared minus 2x plus 1. So again, we're going to simplify, factor the numerator and the denominator when possible. But in this case, there's nothing to factor on the numerator. So here's what we do. So we factor the numerator. So x squared minus 7x plus 6 will give me x minus 6 times x minus 1 minus x over x minus 1 times x minus 1. All right. So in the second expressions, you see in the denominator, you have x minus 1 times x minus 1. So I'm going to rewrite this denominator as x minus 1 squared. You okay with that? Okay. So 2 over x minus 6 times x minus 1 minus x over x minus 1 altogether square. Now you find the LCD. So what we did, we look at factor in each denominator. So for the first denominator, we have factor x minus 6, okay, and then x minus 1 to put into the LCD. So here, x minus 6, x minus 1. We're done with the first expressions. We move on to the second expressions. You have x minus 1 as factor. We already got here. But in this case, you have x minus 1 squared. Okay, choose the highest power between the two factors here, x minus 1 and x minus 1 squared. You choose the square. You okay with that? All right. So now the LCD is x minus 6 times x minus 1 squared. You okay with that approach? Any questions? Okay. So you got the LCD. Now the next step is to make the denominator same with the LCD. So x minus 6, x minus 1, what is missing from this denominator? Not x minus 1, right? So you multiply top and bottom by x minus 1 for the first rational expressions. What is missing in the second term, or the second expressions? X minus 6. So you multiply the top and bottom by x minus 6. Okay. So here's what we do. We got 2 times x minus 6 times x minus 1. We are missing 1 x minus 1. So you multiply the top and bottom by x minus 1. For the second expressions, you are missing x minus 6. So you multiply the top and bottom by x minus 6. All right. So now the denominator is the same. We just combine the numerators together. So you have x minus 6 times x minus 1 squared. And the numerator is 2 times x minus 1 minus x times x minus 6. So now next step is to simplify the numerators as much as you can. Okay, so here's what we do. You distribute the 2, so you get 2x minus 2. Then for the second term, you have negative x times x minus 6. So negative x times x, you get negative x squared. Then negative x times negative 6, you get positive 6x. So here minus x squared plus 6x over x minus 6 times x minus 1 squared. All right, so you combine like terms and rewrite the numerators as negative 6x squared plus 8x minus 2 over x minus 6 times x minus 1 squared. So the conditions, so x minus 6 different from 0, x minus 1 different from 0, so just 2 conditions. So for C, again, we try to factor the numerator and the denominator when possible. So you get 3 over x times x plus 1. Right, so x squared plus x, you have a common factor, which is x in this case, so that's how you factor the denominator. Now for the second expressions, you have x over x plus 1 times x plus 1. Now what I do next is I rewrite the second denominator as x plus 1 squared. So here I get 3 over x times x plus 1 minus x over x plus 1 squared. Okay. Yes.
Where's the plus 4 go?
Oh, sorry. Yes, plus 4 here, plus 4 here. Thank you. All right, so the LCD. So again, how would you find the LCD? So this is two different terms, right? Two different expressions. Take a look at the first one. You have x, bring that to the LCD. You have x plus 1, put that into the LCD. Now we're done with the first term. We move on to the second term. Now in the second term, the factor is x plus 1 square. Right. We already have x plus 1. We just need to put the square to complete the LCD. Now for the first term, again, you have x times x plus 1 in the denominator. We are missing 1 x plus 1. So I'm going to multiply top and bottom by x plus 1. For the second expressions, I'm missing x in the denominator. So I multiply the top and bottom by x. You okay with that? All right. So here I get 3 over x times x plus 1 multiplied with x plus 1 divided by x plus 1 minus x plus 4 over x plus 1 squared multiplied with x over x. Okay. Now you have the same denominator. Just combine the numerators together. So x plus 1 squared times x. Right, the numerator is 3 times x plus 1 minus x times x plus 4. Simplify the numerator as much as you can. So the numerator is 3x plus 3 minus x squared minus 4x. And the denominator is x plus 1 squared times x. And finally, you get negative x squared minus x plus 3 over x plus 1 squared times x. Now we're going to do the conditions. Okay. So the condition is that x different from 0 and x plus 1 different from 0. So x different from 0 and x plus 1 different from 0 implies that x different from negative 1. Now for problem D, we're going to do the same thing. Let's factor the numerator and the denominator. So 4x over x minus 2 times x plus 2 minus 2 over x plus 3 times x minus 2. So LCD, x minus 2, x plus 2, put that into the LCD. Right. So we're done with the first term. We move on to the second. Right, so you have x plus 3, put that into the LCD, and then x minus 2, but we already got x minus 2. So that is our LCD. Now for the first expression, it's missing x plus 3. I'm going to multiply the top and bottom by x plus 3. For the second expression, we are missing x plus 2. So I'm going to multiply the top and bottom by x plus 2. So you have 4x over x minus 2 times x plus 2. Multiply the top and bottom by x plus 3. That's the first term. The second term is 2 over x plus 3 times x minus 2 times x plus 2 over x plus 2. Now you have the same denominator. Just combine the numerators together. So x minus 2, x plus 2, x plus 3. The numerator is 4x times x plus 3 minus 2 times x plus 2. Okay, simplify the numerators. I get 4x squared plus 12x minus 2x minus 4 over x minus 2 times x plus 2 times x plus 3. Now you combine like terms. You get 4x squared plus 10x minus 4 divided by x minus 2 times x plus 2 times x plus 3. So the numerator, you can take one more step. That is, the 2 is the common factor. Right? So you do 2 times 2x squared plus 5x minus 2 over x minus 2 times x plus 2 times x plus 3. So that is the final answer, but we're going to put in the conditions. So I have x minus 2 different from 0, implying that x different from 2. X plus 2 different from 0, implying that x different from negative 2. And x plus 3 different from 0, implying that x is different from negative 3.